Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. When we finish with this video, you're going to want to sub. So I'm going to ask you, please sub. Do it now. Believe me, you're going to be dying to do it anyway. Because on this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. It's pretty amazing. And I do a famous Sunday morning coffee review as well. Yeah, do it all. And for you, I've put together the most extensive yet easily navigatable playlist on YouTube to find all the things I've reviewed, because I've done them broken down into categories and subcategories. And instead of sitting here and trying to explain it to you, I ask for you to check out my playlist. Everything you've ever thought you wanted to know, things you don't even know you want to know, is on that playlist. And you're going to be amazed. You're going to be playing there a long time. And the first comment to every video I do is pinned, because it always has a link to whatever I'm reviewing. In this case, the link would be to my rosé wine playlist, rosé/blush wines. It's a beautiful thing. Remember, I do all these things, and I'm the only one in the world that can do it. And to keep it fair to all the other YouTubers, many of whom I am friends with, I do it with half my taste buds tied behind my back. That's beautiful. All right. I love rosé. Let me tell you why. Rosé, a lot of people think of it, that don't know any better, as being really sweet because of white Zinfandel. It's a whole nother story. Real rosé is not. It's dry, it's delicious. It might have a kiss of sweetness, maybe. It's fruity. But the beautiful thing is, because it's a kind of a mix between red and white, it goes with everything. It goes on a nice hot summer day by itself. It goes with food. You could mix it with almost anything. It's versatile. And it looks good. So, let me see. I look up how to pronounce things so I don't look too dumb. Bougrier, Rosé, d'Anjou, Gamay. All right, this is it. Make sure you can see it. All right, there's the label. The Bougrier is a family name. They've been around for a while. All right, so it's good look. It's 11% ABV. It's from the Loire Valley of France. Okay, here it is. Since 1885, a generations of Bougrier mastered the art of winemaking in the King's Valley, the Loire Valley, creating delicate and subtle wines while working in the utmost respect of land and people. We wish you great pleasure tasting our wines. Yeah, best served 50 to 53 degrees. I'm telling you, don't pass up rosés. You're making a mistake. A big piece. I don't like rosé. You don't. Give them a shot. Buy 4 or 5. Check out my rosés. See what one you think sounds good. I'm telling you. Thanksgiving, they're perfect for that. Because Thanksgiving, you have an array of food. A rosé will go with almost everything. It goes where the whites goes. It goes where the red go. Telling you. Telling you. All right, I've done all the research for you. Yeah. Here it is. It's beautiful. All right. Oh, see, that just smells good. It just smells good. It's floral. And flowers smell good, and so does fresh fruit. Strawberries, raspberry, all the red, delicious berries. Right here. Right here. Man, just smell it all damn day. But I've got to taste it now. Wow. Has a slight sweetness, just a kiss, just a kiss. So it's not bone dry, it's not bitter on the back. It's nice. Let me tell you something. Does it smell? The taste is like a rose water, like a rose smells. Strawberry strong. Raspberry. maybe sweet watermelon. Oh, it's got everything in here. Everything in here that I like. Let me see. Looking to see if there's anything else I wrote down. No. Oh, the grapes in it. Cabernet Franc, red grape. Malbec, and Grolleau. Grolleau, you can't. It is very important in France as a blender. You can't hardly find any. It's a red grape. 100% varietals of this grape. Now, all these grapes are red. So how do you make this? There's several ways to make a rosé. One of them is the one I like. One of them is to take white wine and add some red wine to it till it's the color. Another way is to take these grapes, crush them. Almost all grapes, no matter what the color skin, not all, but almost all, the juice is clear, right? Or slightly yellow, whatever. It's not red. But when you have a red wine, you leave it in contact with the skin. And that imparts the color. It bleeds on there. It stains the wine, right? All different shades of red. When you do a rosé, you just keep it in contact enough to give it the color you're looking for. But that color, although not different from when it's totally, light red or purple or black, and different from if it's just clear and you made a white wine. It's a mix of the two. That's why I tell you, it's a beautiful thing for pairing with food. It's a beautiful thing to sip on its own. But you got to get 4 or 5 different ones. Check out my playlist. See what sounds good to you. Because 4 or 5, you may not like 1 or 2. But if you like 3, that's 3 new wines for you. Believe me, most people are going to like this. People who say they don't like rosé, you have to experiment with it. It's a beautiful grape. If you like wine, you have to like rosé. It's a mix between the white and the red. It's beautiful. For occasions, right? Sometimes a big heavy red, yes, that's what you want. Sometimes a real light white's what you want. This will fit the bill on a lot. Not more to the light white. Not so much to the big heavy red, but to like a I can't think of the grape varietals. That's pathetic. But trust me. Grenache, Pinot Noir, and now Pops. Yes, very similar. Not very similar. Go where they go. All right? To the light reds, this goes where it goes. With them. And it goes with the whites. Beautiful. And bringing this back to the hotel room, or whatever, you're going to drink it in the lobby, right? You don't need a, nice, I'm telling you, nice. Very good. Cheers, everybody. Don't pass this one. This one's good. Check this one out. And the beautiful thing about rosés is they're made from almost every type of grape. Okay, I have in my playlist made with Cabernet, Malbec, the blends, Sangiovese, which is what they make Chianti out of, and on, Pinot Noir, and all of them. I have them all. Very interesting. So check it out. And the different varietals lends different flavors to them. They're beautiful. All right, everybody. Check out the rosés. Check out this playlist. Don't forget to give me a sub. I'm going to see you on the next one. You know I'm going to. Come on, I'm going to see you on the next one.